Hey guys, Kyo Mombasa here, and today I'd like to tell you a little story. So, in 8th grade, yes, that was actually the time where I got really addicted to Halo, but that's not what we're talking about. Obviously, by the title, you know that I was scammed. Now, you probably also know that I was scammed by this guy. Now, let me explain what happened when I was scammed. So, the story of how I was scammed begins when I'm on the computer, you know? As usual in 8th grade, my school would always give a crap load of homework. Way too much homework for me to do. So I was just looking around the internet, pretending I was doing homework, in reality just looking up memes. And then eventually, on my computer, it starts going apeshit, right? It's like, you have a virus. I'm going, oh my gosh, I have a virus? No way, I don't believe it. So, actually, that's not how I responded. I actually thought I had a virus. And it said for me to call a number. Okay, now, for now you're gonna say, Q Mombasa, you were stupid. Yes, I was, because I didn't know this was a scam. Because this literally came up, and it said that it was warning me that I had viruses, and I needed to clean my computer. So anyway, I call the number that it says on the screen. And I call the guy, right? And he's like, he acts like a tech support guy. He's was like the stereotypical Indian scammer, and I didn't know about this at the time. Frick, why is there a commercial showing up on the music? Anyway, so the thing was, let's go back to the thing. What was I talking about? So anyway, I was scammed by the guy, and he was like, anyway, he was talking to me about, he actually got into my computer. I typed in this code, and then he took over my computer like some crazy overlord. And then he shows me the viruses that I have, and he's like, look at all these viruses. Did you check these? Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. Look at this. And it starts saying random virus names like Spider or whatever the crap these virus names are. And I legitimately thought I had viruses. And he starts saying batshit stuff. Like, he said, my router, every device in my house was infected. And I was kind of skeptical about this, because I knew not every device was infected, because my device was the only one with this message on it. But anyway, the stupid me I believed him. And anyway, he gives me 2, and I say, okay, how are you going to get rid of these viruses? Get this shit. He tells me that I can either pay $300 for him to clean my computer and router of viruses, or spend $500 at a store to clean my computer of them. And the stupid guy I was thought that this was plausible, right? But I thought, but the smart side of me came up and said, hey, this is too expensive for a fucking internet virus, right? But of course, my dumbness took over, and I actually believed I needed to do it. And I said, I think I need to ask my mother permission, and thank God I did this. So I go up to my mom, I'm like, hey, I'm talking to this antivirus guy, and, is he being legit? And my mother's like, hang up on him now! And I was trying to be polite to him. I was like, hey, sorry, we're declining. He's like, are you sure? Are you sure this is gonna clean your computer? And, oh boy, was my mother right. She was right, because the next day, my computer did not have any viruses, you know? Oh yeah, and I didn't go into why my mother told me to hang up. My mom said that he could probably be a person who was putting in viruses rather than vice versa. So, like a logical person, I hung up. And, yeah. And now it happened to my mother, actually, one time. and she had it on her phone, and she forgot about that time. But anyway, it said to call this number. Luckily, she was smarter than me, and she was like, I'm not calling this number. I'm like, good, because it happened to me last time. Like, frick. And why do scammers do this? I was a teenager in 8th grade, and I mean 8th grade was so stressful I would believe anything to get stress off my mind. That was sad. They tricked a minor. Like, what the hell? And anyway, he did sound really professional. He did sound like a good scammer, but he started saying, at the time, of course, if it happened now, I'd probably be like, oh, you're a faggot, and just hang up and leave him alone. But, yeah. So, that was my story of how I got scammed, alright? So, tell me what you think about my story videos, and, as I always say, see you guys next time.